Welcome back to Cookies and Milk episode 107.
107.
You sure about that, right?
Yeah, confident. I'm your host, Ben.
I'm your host, William.
Today's cookies are little assorted cookies, 1 vanilla, 2 chocolate.
I said they were bad at the start. Let's see if I'm right.
Oh, I'm going in with a negative opinion of them, which is great. This is a energy to start the podcast on about pets.
Yeah.
A lot of negativity. William said a bunch of mean things about me, like, as he was starting the recording. I didn't like it.
I did not.
So today's topic is about the Switch Online. I don't care.
I also don't care.
So what else happened recently? Have you ever thought about
No, we should probably talk about it.
Sure, whatever, fine.
I think people are too much of in a tizzy about it.
It's weird because, like...
I mean, like, I'll want to play Super Smash Bros. Online.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, I don't need to.
Yeah, like...
I like playing with you and our little sister over there on the Switch.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, I liked booting up a couple Smash free-for-all... not free-for-all, no.
Team battles.
I liked getting some team battles and some For Glory 1v1 on my 3DS.
Yeah.
I just thought that was, like, a good time. But... currently, Nintendo really doesn't have anything that I'm in the market to play online. Pay to play online.
Right.
I'd play Smash online if it was free. But I don't need to.
Now is the worst time to pick up Splatoon 2.
Because you have to pay for it.
Yeah, to pay.
But, so, that being said, it's like $30 for the year?
I think it's like $20.
Because that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, in the market for things, it's currently way better to have Microsoft Live or PlayStation Plus.
Xbox Live.
Xbox Live, sure. But those are...
Hey, Rubble! He's peeing on the floor, not the... right next to the litter box!
You gotta clean the litter box, man.
Put a paper towel on it.
Drinking the milk, huh? Making eye contact, drinking that milk.
Did I make eye contact with you?
You made eye contact with him.
He's not even looking at me! He's still peeing! And now it's going on. What are you scratching, you idiot? There's nothing there! No! You scooped the... He moved the scooper into it!
Can't breathe. I didn't finish swallowing the cookie when I started laughing.
Cat! This is your golden boy! He's peeing on the floor!
He doesn't respect you, is the thing.
Cat was like... Fire just wants to be your friend. Like Rumble.
The element?
They both hurt me. They both burned me.
Did you get burned?
I got burned, yeah.
When?
Really bad. On my back. I was working, and, like, some people were, like, delivering some, like, really hot water. And it tipped over, and it was really bad. I got all over my back. We didn't really see each other a lot that week, so...
That didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
This is not a good episode.
All lies.
So, what's up with... Rumble didn't pee on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
So
I wish that was a lie.
Just did a minute-long weird thing of charades and improv.
What Could you imagine...
I would be so scared.
If I did that...
If all of a sudden I
started
like,
yelling...
and you were like, hey! He's peeing on the floor!
I didn't say who it was. I just said he is peeing on the floor.
Long-time listeners could make the connection. It's me.
It's terrible. Awful image. No, but could you imagine, like, an Improv Hut, like an improv comedy show, and someone's, like, halfway through a bit, and they just get a scowl on their face, and they look into the corner of the room. It's like, hey, that guy's peeing over there.
He's not. Somebody is peeing.
Oh, I thought I was doing a bit, but okay.
But he is, so I can't be mad anymore.
So you should kill him.
Is this improv? Is he an actor?
Oh, he's Julius Caesar.
If we kill him, is that allowed?
I think that's a question.
Are you allowed to kill an actor for art?
That's not what I was going to ask.
That's a different question.
If a mob kills someone,
Yeah.
can any of them be convicted of murder?
If it's the trolley problem,
It's not.
it's not a trolley. So 5 dudes they show up and they all beat a dude to death.
No. 5 dudes is a very prosecutable number. Like 50 people.
No, because if you had all 50 people who were there, yes.
But
So here's my question.
Definitely scatter or something.
So here's my question. You are a man,
I am.
and throughout the day, people are joshing with you, and they just hit you with a bat
Oh.
in the ribs.
Oh.
Um,
My chest.
yeah, this happens to you 5 times throughout the day. It's Josh and it's a goof.
Does that feel like a goof to
At
me?
the end of the day, you die because of internal bleeding. Your ribs are broken.
I did not go to get help.
You're fine. Can any single one of them is the last one convicted of murder? None of them attempted to murder you.
It does not matter. It does not matter. That's manslaughter.
What if they did something more silly, more fun? You just get you got a punch in the jug from your boys.
Would Houdini's killer?
Yeah. Houdini's killer. He punches him in the jug and then he drowns. Can he be arrested? I don't think so. Houdini was putting himself in a life-threatening situation. This is a different thing than what I'm saying.
That's risk.
I'm saying if 5 people did something moderately innocent to you that resulted in you dying.
Did I consent to it? Is this a goof we've done multiple times?
Yeah, you're joshing with your boys. You and your
So
boys.
I've once taken a bat to my friend Greg's chest.
I'm changing it from a bat because I would arrest someone even if it was a goof. But you and your boys, you sucker punch each other. You just, ooh, got him as boys do.
Yeah, really knock the wind out of you. Bruise up my diaphragm.
Yeah, but so, hey, stop it. Stop it. What was that? Jen, what was that? She's gonna look up the P.
PV.
You get sucker punched by your boys as you always do. Stop it. You and your I'm holding them apart with my feet now. You and your boys often sucker punch.
Is this episode called Williams Boys?
You get sucker punched by 5. Upstairs. Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Chat. Oh my god. I love you. You gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna take you.
Welcome back to Williams Lonely Hour. So me and my boys sometimes hang around the railway and punch. Okay, we can't call it Williams Lonely Hour.
You get sucker punched. Hey, you're good. You're fine.
I sure do, Ben.
By your boys in quick succession 5 times.
Quick succession.
Quick, not that fast. Throughout the day, you and your boys have you punch each other,
And that's caused me internal bleeding.
at the end of the day, you have internal bleeding and die.
Okay, so you don't know my real routine. Sure, I get punched by my boys, but I also eat glass. So, yeah, I might get punched by my boys, but I get punched by my... Okay. We all get punched by our boys every now and again. And
You
then
eat a bunch of glass. Completely allowed, completely normal. You're allowed to do this.
It's all smooth, so it all dissolves fine in my gullet.
It hurts you a little bit, but you're used to it. Your stomach's fine for it. But your normal boys, they sucker punch you just as they always do.
My normal boys.
Can they be held responsible when their sucker punches bust up your gut because of the glass?
No, because I ate that glass. They did not know that I ate in that glass.
That's fine. You're allowed to eat glass.
No, wait a minute. If I die due to complications of my diet hurting me because of the gut punches, I wouldn't blame my boys. Unless they knew I ate glass.
You wouldn't blame your boys, but you're dead. This is me. I'm trying to make a case.
Grief stricken.
I'm sad.
You were one of the boys, though.
That's fine. 3 of the punches were mine, and I knew it.
5 of the punches were yours. You
I'm
punched
a
me
normal boy.
5 times. You're my boys.
I watched you eat glass, and I was like, huh? Yeah.
Ooh! Hey, Glass, you do this.
I'm like, Your Honor,
I did this.
I want to bring these men to justice.
You did. You killed me.
Can they be prosecuted?
Is this episode called The Life and Death of William Pettit?
I don't know what it's called. Answer the question.
I
think they can.
Can they be prosecuted?
Prosecuted, yeah.
Absolutely. But it's up to the jury. If the jury makes the case that I make, that they didn't know I ate the glass.
But they were still, hurting you.
They were punching me, but their alibi is...
They had no intent to kill you.
They had no intent to kill me. They did it on a regular basis, so they were just doing what they always did. Of course, accidents happen. So if any of my boys wanted to serve this sentence out of the guilt for killing me, the main boy...
That's fine.
That's fine. I understand
hope they
that. And I'm glad they did that. It's respecting me. But if the boys think that...
William was a little punk ass.
Well, I hope they wouldn't think that. But
dying from a couple punches in glass.
That's not what I'm going to say. But if they think, well, this has just been how it's always been, I feel bad, but I'm not going to go to prison for a mistake. Ben's over there with the dogs.
Would you pull the lever on the trolley problem?
Stop. We've already talked about this in length.
Yeah.
How fast is the trolley going? Fast enough that I can't ask those people what they've done and who they are?
You got 3 days.
I've got 3 days.
You've got 3 days.
I think that's too long. I think I'd leave.
Oh, it would be someone else's problem.
Yes.
I can't be here for 3 days.
I can't do that for 3 days. Yeah, I would take... give me a day. I would take a day.
January 15th.
Any day. It can be January 15th. I would first sit with the person on the other side, on the one person, ask them about their life, really go into a deep dive. Ask them what they think, what they want to do. And then I go to the 5 people. I tell them who this person is. And then I ask them, should this person die? Do you think that person is worth saving? And then I go around and I ask those 5 people who they are, what they've done. And then I present that information to the main guy, the first guy, and then I ask him, do you think you could make this sacrifice for more people than you two live, given that information? And then I take a gun, I shoot them all.
I cut the ropes.
I cut the.
I have 3 days. I cut the ropes.
I cut the ropes.
Even if I had my keys, I could cut the ropes in 3 days.
The trolley's moving super slow. I can just go in there and stop it.
I can hold it back. Get off the tracks. I have 3 days, but I can stop this.
No.
They'll die in 3 days because they won't have enough to drink.
You can last 7 days without water.
Can you? I thought it was 7 days without food.
Oh, it's like 3 days without water.
Oh.
I can get them water.
A bolt cutter for the ropes?
You could just go get water.
Drink.
I drink. I'm drowning.
Oh.
I know what I must do. I slowly kill them all before the trolley can get to them. And then the trolley shuts down because it's running so slow.
Some shit says someday I hope you get a chance to live like you were dying.
What's this song?
Live Like You Were Dying.
By Jimmy Buffett?
I have no idea who it's by.
That's fair. Oh. That's in poor taste.
What time is it?
That's a good question.
We're like 7 minutes in.
17 minutes, actually.
Oh, wow, that's fun.
I like my Paper Mario background.
Oh, kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, I got it off a Tumblr post of Paper Mario backgrounds. And I couldn't just make it bobbery. I could have just
You could
made
have,
it.
yeah.
I could have just made it bobbery. But I can't just have him on my lock screen all the time.
People will get worried. Is that a bomb?
No, it's just a musty old sea captain.
Every week with this.
You do this every single time I have any Paper Mario character.
And they sucker punch you 5 times.
Oh, my boys! Every single time I have either of... They're my favorite characters from the first 2 Paper Mario games. It's Bombette and Bobbery. They're not bombs.
Yeah? Who's your favorite character from Color Splash?
Like Blue Toad or something.
That's fun.
One of those toads.
That's pretty fun.
I really wish they had made new characters.
Nobody wants those, Wayne. We already have enough Mario characters as is. We got so many toads. We can just... It's easy.
Oh, it's easy.
That makes no sense. That makes so little sense to me.
Oh, yeah?
Who... it's so antithetical to, like, Nintendo.
Let's talk about that.
Sure, we talked about that at length, but I think we can always talk about it again.
Because, no, Switch Online is another example of this.
Antithetical to Nintendo?
They take steps backwards.
Yeah.
Because Wii U had cloud storage for everything.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah! It had free online, free cloud storage. So backups for any game.
And this one only has backups for certain games.
Yeah, because they don't want you to cheat in Splatoon 2.
Sure.
Right, so you have no way to back up online games.
You can't even put them on like an SD card?
Nah, no USB stick either.
God, that makes no sense.
That's what everyone is saying.
You can't back up Smash either.
No, you can't.
God.
Probably, it doesn't really matter though.
I'd like to
I mean,
save
like, it'd be
my
nice to
Smash
save
data.
Smash stuff, but like, it's just...
Yeah, so I guess
a lot of the characters are probably going to be unlocked already.
So that's sort of the base thing that they were like, we don't want people to cheat, so let's just make things worse for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, were people worried?
The sins of the few should never affect the many.
Yeah, and that's exactly what this is.
That's a war crime. I learned that that's a war crime.
You learned it from Tumblr.
I learned it from Tumblr.
The Tumblr post.
Hey, don't call me out like this, man.
Yeah, that's a weird one. So that's a legitimate thing to complain about, that it's like, oh, cloud storage only for certain games. And I'm sure, I want to say that they'll fix that after a certain point, if enough people just complain to them about it. But it's so... They do often just, like, take steps backwards, and it's confusing.
Nintendo does not listen to complaints. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, so I guess it's weird because all the complaints are I've heard always do feel sort of like just mad for the sake of being mad to me.
Nintendo always has this air about them, like, oh, I'm brushing off the haters.
Yeah,
Because like when they did that Mother 3 thing.
Yeah, that was
Robot Chicken thing.
That's so dumb.
Hey, Mother 3 could probably impact a lot of people emotionally because it's a very emotional game. And more often than not, you've been offered a free ride to just have it, to sell it on your own.
It would be so easy. Literally imagine how easy it would be for them to be like, okay, yeah, Mother 3 is available on the Switch.
Yo, just make this copy like 15,000 times and just sell the Switch, yeah.
Yeah, like, if you get Nintendo Online, the free game you get with it is Mother 3. Because they give out free games with Nintendo Online, right?
Of course they do.
Yeah, so if they were just like, here's Mother 3, we ported it. We ported the game, here it is.
Still gotta use, the Wii U had voice chat.
Yeah. And the Switch has you have to use an app.
Yeah, the app.
You know what else had voice chat? The fucking DS.
The DS, that's another thing.
They just don't have it anymore. They just don't have it on the Switch. They couldn't fit it in the box anywhere. Couldn't fit a port for a mic. Fit an app on there. You have to fit an app.
Who knows?
They've definitely submitted themselves as not the console
they don't
to
even
get
have
if you
a web
like.
browser.
Which is weird because Fortnite just came out. I was like, this is not the console to buy if you want to play online games.
Yeah, because you're on the go a lot.
Yeah, like that's sort of the selling point. And then it's easy to sit down and pick up and play. You don't want to do that with an online game. Especially someone
It's easy to sit down, pick up, and play. And then plug a headphone set into your phone, connect to the app, and play.
And then play Fortnite, a game where you sit there for a while, right? I don't know how long Fortnite games go.
Well, I guess loading into it, is something. Like loading into a Fortnite game probably takes a little second, but it is popular.
Yeah, but it's like a long game, right?
Yes.
100 players.
Well, it could go fast because players are normally in groups.
Yeah, that's true. Is that fair?
Yeah, you start in a group.
That would always seem weird. You're given a group of people that's your
It's not
teammates?
if you want. Sometimes you can just do free for all.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I always thought it was sort of weird that like you can either be one person or you can have a group, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, you could also cheat the system and join a free. Maybe you could join a free for all with a friend, but they don't. I don't think they would allow that, or it'd be hard to do that.
You would just have to open Skype or something.
Well, I mean, but you'd have to jump into a quick game and hope your team is there.
True, yeah.
Game millions of people are playing.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just like consistently one step forward, one step back. Because I'm like, the Switch seems super sweet. Like, look at all the cool things it can do, and then like look at all the things it can't do. Nintendo, why is this still an issue?
How about that Star Fox thing?
Where you buy a model, and the game is played with like plastic ship parts.
I didn't know that. Maybe I did. No, I meant more so just like, do you not trust Star Fox's name alone to sell a brand now? To sell a game now? Or is that the only reason why you're trying to sell this game? If that's the case, then just make a Star Fox game.
Wait, are you talking about the
Star Elite, whatever.
The game
plus
that has
Star Fox.
Yeah, so that Star Fox is only in the version on the Switch.
Not on the 3DS?
No, not on the PS4 or Xbox One.
Oh, it's multi-platform.
Yes. But the Switch one gets that. The Switch one gets the entire Star Fox thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like it's...
I did not know it was for the other consoles.
I believe it is, because I think I heard somebody talking about how it wasn't fair. It almost wasn't fair that other consoles don't get that, considering it's a huge chunk of the game.
Well, I mean, that's why... That is very weird. I did not think they would do that.
Yeah, it's a weird... It's just a weird one. I'm gonna look it up, so just because I'm, like, not an idiot. I'm gonna look up Star Fox Switch. Because I don't know what the game's actually called. Oh, Starlink.
Starlin plus Star Fox. I haven't heard any other, like, platform news, though.
Starlink, Battle for Atlas. Upcoming action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft Toronto. Published. It is scheduled to be released October 16th for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
Wow.
Yeah. One of those toys-to-life games.
Huh.
I don't think it's going to do great.
Probably not.
I think it's going to
weird peripherals.
I think it's going to do better on Switch than it is
Absolutely is going to do better on Switch, but at the same time, I don't need peripherals with my mobile game. My mobile platform. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, it's a weird one to imagine, like, picking up. Like, even Amiibos on 3DS was a weird one.
Yeah. They had to make an adapter for it. And then they eventually started shipping it with them. But what am I going to do on the bus? I'm going to grab an Amiibo out of my pocket. If I hit a bump, it's rolling out on the floor. And I don't need the people to know that I have...
They can't see it, even though you have to set up the adapter also and, like, sort of hold it flat near your 3DS.
Get ready to join the friends, Kirby. And I say that out loud on the bus.
But I don't want people to know.
But I don't want people to know. Kirby Amiibo coming into the station.
What noise is that?
My Kirby Amiibo's coming into the station.
The station!
Oh, he dropped. I can't let anyone know.
Don't look at Kirby!
Don't look at it, Kirby. Meanwhile, I'm in full Kirby paraphernalia.
No one else is on the bus.
It's on the bus, not even the driver. I wandered into a scrap heap, found a gutted bus.
It is going to crash somehow.
It's going to crash.
It's going 80 miles an hour.
My Kirby Amiibo, no! It's the Fortnite bus.
Whoa, where are we dropping, boys?
Don't look at my Kirby Amiibo. Even though one of the costumes is someone who's like fully nude, I'm just like, don't look at the Kirby Amiibo. It's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed.
That's a man on Amiibo. No. What the fuck was that?
That's the noise you make when you get confused and embarrassed.
I died in Kirby.
Just like that.
And with that kiss of rubble and me dying,
I think that's fair to end the episode.
that's the end of the episode. The life and death of William Bennett. Alright, bye guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, cookies were fine.
They were alright.
I would give them a 5 out of, maybe a 4 out of 10.
Kind of tasted like toasted when I ate them.
they were just like old. Also.
Yeah. Alright, bye guys.